Welcome back to our channel. Today we start a new series focusing on Grade 6 mathematics questions from the 2024 KPSEA. Whether you're a student or a parent, this series will be a valuable resource. We'll tackle problems from number systems to word problems. The goal is to understand the underlying concepts and reasoning. We'll work through each question step by step and explain how we arrive at the answer. So stick around, and let's dive into this mathematical journey together. Our first question asks us to express 706,082 in numerical form. We start with the largest place value, which is 100,000s, represented by the 700,000. This translates to a 7 in the 100,000s place. Moving on, we have 6,000, which means a 6 goes in the thousands place. Finally, we have 82, which translates to 82. Putting it all together, we get 706,082. The correct answer is B, 706,082. In this question, we identify the place value of the digit 8 in 6,085,047. Let's break down our number 6 in the millions place, 0 in the 100,000s place, and 8 in the 10,000s place. Our 8 represents 80,000. Each place value to the left increases by a factor of 10. The correct answer is C, 10,000. Identifying place value helps us understand the magnitude of a number. We need to find the total value of the digit 5 in 7,508,042. The 5 is in the 100,000s place. To find its total value, we multiply the digit by its place value. So the 5 represents 500,000. The correct answer is D, 500,000. The total value of a digit is found by multiplying the digit by its place value. This problem presents the populations of 6 towns and asks us to arrange them from smallest to largest. We compare the digits in the leftmost place value, the 100,000s place. Towns starting with 4 are smaller than those starting with 5. Next, we compare the 10,000s place within the groups of 4 and 5. The correct order is 435,619, 435,691, 435,916, 453,619, 453,691, 453,916. The correct answer is C. Comparing place values systematically makes ordering large numbers easier. Remember, comparing place values systematically makes ordering large numbers much easier. This question focuses on rounding. Juma has 35,449 shillings, and we want to round it to the nearest thousand. Identify the thousands place, which has a 5. Look to the right at the hundreds place, which is 4. If the digit to the right is less than 5, we round down. Since 4 is less than 5, we round down. The 5 in the thousands place stays the same, and everything to the right becomes zeros. So, 35,449 shillings rounded to the nearest thousand is 35,000 shillings. The correct answer is C. Rounding helps us simplify numbers and make estimations. This problem involves unit conversion. Maria bought 15 kilograms, 75 grams of rice, and we need to express the total mass in grams. 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. To convert 15 kilograms to grams, we multiply by 1,000 15,000 grams. Add the extra 75 grams, 15,075 grams. The correct answer is A, 15,075 grams. Understanding unit conversions is essential when dealing with different units of measurement. We're back to place value, but this time with decimals. The question asks for the place value of the digit 3 in 807.4035. The 3 is 3 places after the decimal point in the thousandths place. The correct answer is B, thousandths. Understanding decimal place value is crucial for working with money, measurements, and many real-world applications. Remember, understanding decimal place value is crucial for working with money, measurements, and many real-world applications. This word problem involves fractions. Rahima starts with 3/4 kilogram of meat and cooks 1/2 kilogram. We need to find out how much meat she has left. To solve this, we subtract the cooked amount from the initial amount, 3/4 minus 1/2. We can't subtract fractions directly unless they have a common denominator. The least common denominator for 4 and 2 is 4. Rewrite 1/2 as 2/4. Now our problem becomes 3/4 minus 2/4, which equals 1/4. The correct answer is A, 1/4 kilogram. This word problem is relatable to everyday life. Jane buys some items and pays with Shah, 2,000. We need to figure out how much change she receives. The question mentions a table showing the items and their prices. To find the total cost, you'd add up the prices of all the items Jane bought. Let's assume the total cost from the table is Sheich, 1,505. To find Jane's change, we subtract the total cost from the amount she paid, she, 2,000 minus Sheich, 1,505 equals she, 495. The correct answer is C, she, 495. Always double-check your calculations when dealing with money to ensure accuracy. Remember, always double-check your calculations when dealing with money to ensure accuracy. This word problem involves multiplication. A lorry carries 745 cartons of textbooks, and each carton holds 24 textbooks. To find the total number of textbooks, we multiply the number of cartons by the number of textbooks per carton. 745 cartons times 24 textbooks per carton equals 17,880 textbooks. Therefore, the lorry carries a total of 17,880 textbooks. The correct answer is A, 17,880. Multiplication is useful for finding the total when you have equal groups. Remember, multiplication is useful for finding the total when you have equal groups. This question is a straightforward division problem. 3,672 divided by 12. While you can use a calculator, let's practice long division. We start by dividing 12 into the first two digits of 3,672, which is 36. 12 goes into 36 three times. We write the 3 above the 6. We bring down the 7. 12 goes into 7 0 times. We write a 0 above the 7. 12 goes into 72 6 times. The correct answer is B, 306. This word problem involves division in a real-world context. The government distributes 13,720 mosquito nets equally among 56 families. We need to find out how many nets each family receives. To do this, we divide the total number of nets by the number of families. 13,720 nets divided by 56 families equals 245 nets per family. The correct answer is D, 245. Division is useful for splitting a total into equal parts. Remember, division is useful for splitting a total into equal parts. This question tests our understanding of the order of operations, remembered by the acronym BODMAS, brackets, orders, division and multiplication, addition and subtraction. Our problem is 14 plus 6 times 4 minus 24 divided by 4. Following BODMAS, we tackle the division first. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Next is the multiplication. 6 times 4 equals 24. Now our problem becomes 14 plus 24 minus 6. The correct answer is D, 32. Following the order of operations ensures we arrive at the correct answer. In this question, we need to find the greatest number that can divide both 48 and 60 without leaving a remainder. This is called finding the greatest common divisor, or GCD. One way is to list out the factors of each number. The factors of 48 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and 48. The factors of 60 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, and 60. The greatest common factor, or GCD, of 48 and 60 is 12. The correct answer is B, 12. Finding the GCD is useful in various mathematical contexts, such as simplifying fractions. This question involves interpreting data presented in a tally chart. We need to determine how many more avocados were sold than pineapples. Avocados have 6 groups of 5 tally marks, representing 30 avocados. Pineapples have 4 groups of 5 tally marks and 3 extra marks, representing 23 pineapples. To find the difference, we subtract the number of pineapples from the number of avocados. 30 avocados minus 23 pineapples equals 7. The correct answer is B, 7. That's it for part 1 of our Grade 6 Mathematics Review series. We covered a range of topics from place value to basic operations. Remember, the key to mastering mathematics is practice. The more you practice, the more confident you become in solving problems. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, they are part of the learning process. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will solve more questions and delve deeper into other areas of grade 6 mathematics. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep practicing and stay curious.